Hi everybody, welcome to another video of vintage TV and radio stuff. Today we're going to be featuring a GE clock radio going back to the early 80s. GE model 7-4550D, AM/FM radio, and a clock, obviously, an analog clock. Many young kids out there having a hard time figuring out what that is. It's an analog clock. And I'll show you around a little bit. We'll plug it in, see if it works, and I'll see if I can make the alarm work as well. This is really a pretty easy radio to use. Well, first of all, I have to peel off this label. It's a Goodwill special from Minnesota, by the way. So I'll just kind of peel some of this off here. There, that's a little bit better, I guess. You have your tuning knob, your volume knob, and your AM/FM switch right here, little toggle switch. And on the bottom of the radio here is your sticker with your model number and all the other specifics, the date code. There's a video that I watched that revealed that this was probably made back in 1982 on a Wednesday in like April, early April, late March, something like that. So it goes back to the early 80s, made in Malaysia. And of course, we got to know that this is a walnut grain finish on polystyrene, not real wood. Definitely something that harkens back to the 80s, the old wood grain finish. Here on the back is the speaker, which I thought was a little weird. Usually the speakers are on the top, or speaker is on the top of the radio, on the side, what have you, but they put this one on the back. Plus, this is the knob that controls the time and also lets you set the alarm with the analog clock. I believe you have to just push in to change the time. Let me just double check on that. Let's see if I can do that. No, pushing in changes the alarm dial, that little orange thing that's moving around there, and that's our alarm. Pulling out changes the clock. Okay, so I'm going to set the clock. No, I'm going to set the alarm. It's probably a little easier, actually. There we go. Just do that. And turn the clock back a little bit. For later on when we want to try to get the alarm to work. All right. So I'm going to go plug this in, and we'll see if we can get some sound out of this. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention, that little knob right here usually has like a selector indicator plastic cover to it. That came off. So you have to really kind of bear down on this to change the position on it. It's on the off position right now. I'm going to turn it on. There we go. The volume down a little bit and flip it to FM.
Mix 96 ESW. Maybe someday. I'll be the one. Or the song.
It sounds pretty good. It's all quite a few stations in. They sound pretty good. Flip it over to AM.
All right, I want to talk about another.
Yeah, it gets the one station here in town. Okay, so I'm just going to flip this off. There, now it's on the off position. And I guess you can wake to music only. I guess there's no alarm after all on this. So what I'm going to do here is move my clock a little bit. Move my alarm actually a little bit. And see if we can just make this thing keep doing the wrong one here. There we go. Let's try this. Ah, there we go. See? Okay, so that worked pretty well, I guess. Let's try another. Another time here. Let's do this again. Time's really zipping right by here. Yeah. So that still works. It's all done mechanically, obviously, in the back. Something triggers the alarm to go off. There. All right, so there you are. That's the GE Model 7-4550D clock radio made back in the early 80s by General Electric. They bring good things to life. I think that was their slogan maybe back in the early 80s. That's our quickie video for today. If you have any comments, leave them below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll have more vintage TV and radio stuff down the road. Thanks for watching.